capital C, lowercase Ortlyne, capital H, lowercase u, Pepe E. Obviously, it depends on the mood that I'm in, because everybody has different moods and personalities that they live each day. But I think on average, I would definitely be a dirty chai. So dirty chai is just a chai tea with 1 shot of espresso, completely delicious, and I guess I consider that closest to my personality because I feel like chai tea is really, universal and almost personable. Like, a lot of people know about it and get it. So, I feel like my personality is pretty personable too. I keep comparing it to coffee. But, and then 1 shot of espresso because I definitely have some energy, and I feel like it's really comparable. Right now, I spend most of my energy on further establishing and advancing my future post-college. I've done a lot of resume and cover letter editing and getting a lot of advice and feedback from that from professors, and I've been creating an online portfolio through a website carrier, and it's really cool. It holds like all of my news desk and my radio and my internship info, and it's really cool. My ideal dream job would just be a weather woman. Like, I don't really know a lot about it, but it looks fabulous because the weather is pretty, it's pretty routine, like the way that you go about presenting the weather. And I heard it's really complex because, you're pointing at the green screen, which has the weather and the temperatures, but you're looking forward, which is the teleprompter, and then back towards the camera. So it's really complex, and I think that's a challenge, and I like it. For a while, I wanted to be a publicist for famous people because my stepdad knows, her name is, I think, Jill Fritzo, and she lives in New York, and she was a publicist for Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, and she's living large. I guess the lack of experience I can have to get there, considering I located myself in Kansas, and I don't really have that kind of access to just be an intern for a publicity firm. So right now I'm just doing an internship for public relations in general through the city of Salina, but it's definitely 2 different, opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to publicity. I think I want to stay in Kansas for a little while, but then I definitely want to locate somewhere else. I mean, I don't know, there's always, you have that Colorado pride of, being from Colorado, and it's just so beautiful and stuff, but every time I go back, I just lose some of my independence because I'm, back at my family's house, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but after a while, I just want to get back to Kansas and living my own life and seeing my friends. For a while, when I was watching The Bachelor, I was like, you look at all these places that they go to Costa Rica and Jamaica and all these beautiful places, and you're like, how do they know about those places? And I was looking at all these beautiful resorts, and I was like, what would be amazing is being PR for one of those 5-star resorts, and at the same time you get to travel the world, live in a different country. And I thought for a while that would be so cool because there's just so much to see, and I don't want to settle. And that's terrible because career searching, you have to settle.